Hi there, Peter Niagu, your energy advisor. Today we're going to be discussing air source heat pumps with electric backup resistance heating. You know, a lot of our members have air source heat pumps, and although they are very energy efficient to heat and cool your home, this time of year, when it's below 30 degrees for, in some cases, weeks on end, it could have a huge impact on your electric use and your electric bill. So in this video, we're going to discuss how that happens and why.
A typical heat pump can generally transfer enough heat from outside to maintain an indoor temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit when the outdoor temperature is above 30 degrees. However, as the outdoor temperature drops below 30 degrees, the heat pump loses efficiency and capacity to provide sufficient heat. When the temperature dips below 30 degrees, your system has an auxiliary heat that automatically comes on to supplement the heat pump to maintain the indoor temperature. Auxiliary heat mode is also activated when the thermostat is raised more than 2 degrees and the heat pump cannot meet the heating demand quickly enough. Auxiliary heat mode uses supplemental heat, such as electric strips, to help maintain the desired indoor temperature. Once the outdoor temperature begins to rise and the heat pump can meet the heating demand on its own, it automatically deactivates auxiliary heat mode. In contrast, emergency heat mode requires manual activation and uses supplemental heat instead of a heat pump. Emergency heat mode should only be turned on when there is a problem with the heat pump, such as persistent snow or ice buildup on the outdoor unit, or apparent signs of mechanical failure. Activating emergency heat mode shuts off the heat pump and prevents it from turning back on automatically, regardless of outdoor temperature. This is a less desirable way to heat a building because it's less efficient and increases operating costs. An average heat pump in normal mode of operation uses approximately 3,000 watts, the equivalent of 30 traditional 100-watt light bulbs. When supplemental heat is engaged, it adds on average an additional 15,000 watts, or 150 traditional 100-watt light bulbs. To give you an idea of how dramatically that could affect your energy usage, let's look at the following scenarios. Let's say your heat pump operates in normal mode at temperatures above 30 degrees for 12 hours a day for 7 days. At 11 cents a kilowatt hour, it would cost about $28 to operate for an entire week. In contrast, let's take a heat pump that requires supplemental heat to maintain a comfortable home when it's 10 degrees outside. The normal mode runs continuously, doubling the initial $28 to $56. Now the supplemental heat of 15,000 watts is needed for approximately 12 hours a day for 7 days to help the system maintain the indoor temperature. Using the same rate per kilowatt hour, it would cost $139 for the supplemental heat, plus the $56, totaling $195 for just 1 week of operation.
Okay, now that you have a clearer understanding of how your air source heat pump works, it's important to know that even if you don't make any changes in your house, or if you don't even touch your thermostat, this time of year, your air source heat pump will impact your electric use and your electric bill overall. And as usual, if you have any questions about your energy needs or energy concerns, feel free to reach out.